something I've been experimenting with is building an MCP server for Postman's documentation. Now, instead of just going and reading up through the Postman Learning Center and trying to keep up all the docs, what my goal with this is to build an MCP server that potentially could be made public and free to use. And so what it does, it's got a couple things. I'm kind of, like I said, I'm kind of proud of it, is that one, it will pull all of Postman docs research or resources and turn those into, so it will go in, it will go through Postman's sitemap, grab all of the documentation, and then put that into a database, and that can then be pulled from as a resource from you with the MCP server. So here I have it. You'll see I've got web searches off, so any question I ask, it should not be able to use, or should not at least have the most updated information. And here's the Postman docs. Here are the 4 tools that I've got. There's search Postman resources, refresh Postman resources. Now that is where you can ask the LLM to refresh and get all of, pull all of the documentation that it has, and then get Postman categories and get category resources. Okay, so let's ask it a question about something that's new with Postman, which is Postman flows actions. You tell me about Postman flow actions. How do I use them, and what's the use case? Okay, there we have it. That is in 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. That shows the flow action. It gives me explanation. I know this is part of Postman's documentation, but it is not part of the training that an LLM would have. So proof of concept shown that this is working. Next, my next proof or my continued iteration on this is to continue working on this to make it even better. I'd like to eventually release this and make this public, but we shall see.